Hey there, episode 3, shooting super view, kind of experimental. Got lady in the back. Kind of heading out onto the main road here now. And maybe episode 3, dedicated to the ladies. We got Tolle in the front and lady in the back. So, anyway, just concluded 2 nights camping and a late night start out to my destination, and so I didn't record any of the head now. So anyway, here's the ride back to town.
Well, oh, what a feeling that burns down low when you ain't got nowhere to turn or nowhere to go. It makes me feel like sometimes I'm out of control, so I'm gonna get wasted with all my country heroes. I'm drinking some George Jones and a little bit of Coke. Haggard's easing my misery, and Waylon's keeping me from home. Hank's giving me those high times, Cash is gonna sing it low, and I'm here getting wasted just like my country hero. Yeah, I'm drinking that whiskey out of that glass, and if that ain't country, well boys, you can kiss my ass. 'Cause I wanna hear them old songs, nothing of the new, 'cause this might be the last time I'm gonna see you. So I'm drinking some George Jones and a little bit of Coke. Haggard's easing my misery, and Waylon's keeping me from home. Hank's giving me those high times, Cash is gonna sing it low, and I'm here getting wasted just like my country hero. Getting wasted with all my country hero. I'm getting wasted with all my country hero.
Well, episode 3, rocking a little new setup here with 2 dogs. 2 dogs makes it kind of intense. Don't know what this other dog's doing all the time. Just kind of new to it.
Way down in West Virginia, there's some people who are one of a kind. They don't need nothing from nobody, 'cause they're already doing fine. You got Appalachians hunching, Mamie's raising hell. The legend of D-Ray White will never die like a rebel yell. And old Jess goes dancing in his daddy's shoes. Yeah, old Hassel still hunching out them Boone County blues. And old Mamie, you know she's done some time in jail. The legend of D-Ray White will never die like a rebel yell. Birdie Mae White, she's the strongest woman that I've ever met in my life. She raised over 24 of her own and had to watch her husband die. She's always fighting hard and living off the land. When she's done living in this world, you know the Lord's gonna take her by her hand. And old Jess goes dancing in his daddy's shoes. Okay, old Hassel still hunching out them Boone County blues. Boone County blues. And Mamie, you know she's still raising hell. The legend of D-Ray White will never die like a rebel yell. Yeah, the legend of D-Ray White will never die like a rebel yell.
Episode title is The Ladies because I got Scully, Lady 1, and Lady 2. Where is she? Anyway, she's back there. She loves it. We're on our way, and decided to pull a little aluminum part. I'll pull it out, and it's kind of the little treasures of the road. I don't know what that is other than a little pendant necklace feature. Although I don't like aluminum touching my body, so probably not any jewelry. Maybe some kind of sculptural piece. But anyway, episode 3, we're on our way. Listen to some Hank 3. Just kind of kicked it up with a little bit of warm-up. We're gonna just kind of walk deep form. Officially getting into this sport right now with a little cool cucumber. What would the ladies drink? They would drink cool cucumber mint. I would like a little mint. Maybe a little lemon, and obviously cucumber. So, anyway, here goes. I'm not really so big on the goo in the past. How that works, took that trash away. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a weird little goo. Oh, wow, man.
cloaking robe of ElvenKind hangs in my wardrobe behind. All those things that mother said were proper for a boy, and I know I could not say why on this summer evening. 16 books on magic spells stacked below the cloak of elves, and 16 books on magic spells so elegantly bound. And I know I could not say why on this summer evening. And I know something about
What goes wrong with the mind of a man in a bar who sits and keeps drinking with his thoughts straight so far? It's the same old sad story that has often been told. One drink, then another, till he's out of control. He sits down at a table with his hands on a glass. For him there's no future, there's only the past. He reaches for the bottle, but his hands don't take hold. His eyes just can't focus. He's out of control. Does he search for contentment that he might hope to find from a honky-tonk woman or the bottles of wine? He shakes and he trembles even though he's not old. Like a leaf in a whirlwind, he's out of control. Yes, I'm just like that fellow who sits there all alone with no one to love me, no family at home. I'm a picture of others with a future so cold. A life ain't worth living when it's out of control.
is the burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Well, I gotta go find my dog now. I'm not very happy about it. I took a detour. I took a little break and I had a feeling if I left her for too long, she would get off the truck, which she did. And she came over here into the field to try to find rabbits.
I'm gonna try to find Scully now. We keep waiting together and you taking him out of the pack.
Ooh, I saw stars falling all around her head. Red, gold,
Scully finally decides to come back.
Sherry Fraser.
So, she's all wet, covered in dirt.
Cause I saw stars
Oh my gosh, she's
falling
so
all
slowly getting to what spiritual awakening is, because we've looked at what spiritual sleep is. We've seen what it means to be asleep or unconscious, normal, in other words, normal existence, the entire world. Not the entire world, there's some awakening here and there.
I almost fell out pretty bad.
More and more people, in fact, are awakening, going through the awakening process. We now know what that is, because it means
Ladies back here.
you're no longer identified
Episode
with
3, chillin'.
the mind. Who are you if you're not your mind? You are the consciousness out of which every thought comes. And then it drops back, it's like a wave or a ripple. You are the consciousness that is far greater than any single thought, or even greater than the totality of thought. And that consciousness is experienced when you first touch it as inner stillness. Stillness doesn't mean you go to sleep, it means the mind is, where the mind was before, there's a space. And out of that space comes all creativity. Every great realization or insight that any human being has ever had, the creative impulse comes out of the vast intelligence that is there. And then the mind, it flows into the mind, and the mind becomes an instrument for that. And that's how the mind can be a beautiful thing. When it's not just self-serving, but it is serving something greater than itself.